Good morning, friends. It is nearly midday, and we are back in Disciples Liberation. Something liberated, or something. Since the first episode was only like half an hour long, I thought that I would give this a try the next day, immediately. So here we are in the new city of Ilion. Let's see, Stone Ring. What is here? Recruit units. Requires Castle Tier 2. Requires new standing friendly with the Elven Alliance. Okay, so the Stone Ring is for the Elven Alliance. The Temple is for with the Empire. So these are humans, I guess. Maxed. I can recruit some soldiers. Then the Graveyard is for the Undead. And the Heart of the Abyss for some demons. Possessed, Berserker, Infernal Knight, Erinyes, Overlord. I'm going to go boring. And what's this? Empty spot. Marketplace and blacksmith. No blueprint. Okay. I'm going to go boring and I'm going to train some elves. Where do I have my gold and the wood? Yes, recruit. Shadowcaster, yes. A building in Ilion has produced a unit. You can find this unit in the squad management screen to have it join you in battle. You must add the unit to your active squad. Conversely, you can keep the unit in reserve to use as a garrison. To level up the unit, you can train it in the building that produced it. It can train up to Aviana's current level. Training costs gold though, so build your units wisely. Alright. Is this maxed? Is it like max level or what? Recruit. So, I'm gonna guess, since it's a shadow caster, she's gonna be a sorcerer or magic user. Mana dance, channeling its bright powers, yeah. What I also need is a frontliner. So let's go to the Empire and see. See, these are more tanky looking, at least. Oh, we can see type melee. Alright, let's see. What's the Shadowcaster? What is it? It's a magic. There we go. And then let's see what the demons offer. Human, demon, melee. Tier 1, leadership cost. Alright. And then let's see the graveyard, the undead melee. How is this like undead? It doesn't look like anything undead. I mean, I would expect they look more like demonic instead of undead. Okay, this looks undead. And this they look more demonic than undead. Come on. Alright, so I'm gonna recruit one soldier and one demon. There we go. Now where's my squad? Units. Squad menu. Companions can equip weapons and emotion shards. Regular units can wear emotion shards only. If a unit dies, the emotion shards equipped will be returned to your inventory, so don't hesitate to equip them. You can equip units and companions by inspecting them via the squad menu. Alright. So backline minus 100% cost. I mean, this range 5 Shadow Embrace restores. Let's try. Should I put her in the back line? These are in the front line. Oh, leadership. Oh, I see. Wait. What? Front line 2 out of 10. Back line 1 out of 3. Companions 1 out of 2. So why? Oh, leadership cost 10. Alright. And this, does she have any like range attacks? No. Okay, so I guess we'll go with this setting then. Actually, let's put her here, just in case. Okay, that is saved. And let's go into the castle to continue the main quest. The castle is a place to perform a variety of actions. Talk with your companions, research your spells for Aviana, reassign your skills, gather resources from captured buildings in the world, come back regularly. Train your companions to increase their level. Blah blah blah, yep. Research spells. A waning bot. Oh, there are different skill trees. Okay, so Twilight. What's this? Twilight spells, divine spells, primal spells, unholy spells. Ooh, summon lesser devil. Yeah, I love summoning. Summoning is my thing. Defensive spell conjures a lesser devil at the target location. After 5 rounds, the lesser devil is destroyed and does not go to the graveyard. Requirement. 1 unit on the battlefield must be afflicted with confused or burning. Alright. These cost money. I have the blueprint. Unleashes projectiles of pure cosmic energy, dealing both divine and unholy damage. Inflicts weakened on the target. Alright, I guess. Let's craft this. Let's... have 0 of anything. Reassign skills. Oh, so, okay, this is... Its skills are different from magic then, I guess. Alright, nothing I can do here, so meet companions. Orion. Hello? Weeks pass. You train tirelessly in the courtyards and under the pavilion, slowly honing your power. By night, you spend your restless hours exploring the castle grounds. One night to night, Orion follows you to the giant structure spiraling up from the rubble of this forgotten land. Inside, you discover a great hall enshrining a stone table. Upon it, a familiar sight. Okay, where's the voice? I thought she would always talk. Look, a map of Nevendar, but if it's accurate, this city is at the center of the world. How has no one found this place? You look down at the sprawling map of Nevendar, dreaming of what this old castle might have been, or what it could be. Hey Abby, back when we first got here, you said something that's been playing in my head every night. At the city gates, you said it was fate. What's your fate? Ooh. To liberate the world. I sound crazy, I know. My fate. What is my fate? Let's liberate the world. And that power was pulsing through me. I closed my eyes and could see this place. We turned it into refuge for all the people of Nevendar. You've wanted to protect everyone since we were kids. We've been scraping by, going from one low-paying contract to the next. Now we're trapped here. We're almost out of food and water. Right, but you've been honing your power. Any day now you'll be able to control it, and we'll get out of here. Or we stay. This could be the home we've always wanted. It needs a little work, but imagine it. Orion looks around you, inspecting the hall. Yes, he seems to say to himself, as he places his hand on his hips. This will do nicely. Fine. Fine? Yes, fine, but the Empire is going to be looking for us, and they always find what they're looking for, even here. Then we hire protection, which means we're going to need allies, and money, and ale, lots of ale. Hey, I was already sold, where do you start? You point his attention to the map. With cunning, any of the denizens of Nevendar would make a strong ally, but where do you start? Where do we find the elven clans? We're displaced on the run. The clans could sympathize, but where do we find them? Word is the elves were spotted in the Whitelands. Old dwarven territory? Those mountains are treacherous. No more so than elves, but something tells me you think it's worth the risk. Alright, what about the unholy? Legion. The Empire want us dead, understandable, so we could go to their enemies, the Legion of the Damned. I've never seen a demon in person before, probably how they want it. They only accept outsiders in Hurrick. If we want allies, that's where we should start. I can't believe we're doing this. What do you think about the hordes? The Empire would never expect us to make allies with the undead. What do you think? Evie, Queen of Skulls, it suits you. I've been called worse. All undead worship the goddess Mortis above any other. But if there were a way to get them on our side, they'd make an intimidating ally. If this map is correct, Greyleaf's remote enough that we could go there unseen. They say Mortis necromancers once called the wood their home. Who do we trust in the Empire? We're enemies of the Empire by now, which means enemies of the Empire are suddenly our friends. You thinking what I'm thinking? The Castle Hale? Lair of the Mercenary King, the gates are open to all. If anyone wants to join our band, that's where they'd be. Okay, I've made my decision. I'll keep training my power. When it's ready, we'll head for Nevendar's factions. Aviana and Orion start as a neutral faction, but as you progress through your adventure, certain choices improve or worsen your standing with Nevendar's factions. The better your standing, the more benefits you reap. Your standing affects the units you can recruit, the equipment you can use, and the rewards you earn. It also impacts how certain denizens of Nevendar react to you, and how your adventure will end. Choose your alliances wisely. Alright, select a realm. It was the Whitelands, right? Former lair of dwarves, the Whitelands span from the mountain Gihalderad to the fields of North. With the dwarven people long dead, the Whitelands are now home to elves. Difficulty hard. What? Why is it so hard? Actually, let's start with the easiest one, just because. Once the seat of the Empire, the Castle Hale is now an outpost, home to rebels, thieves, and warriors for hire. Hold fast travel. I'm unsure. Let's just start with the easiest option and see what happens. Sprawling outward like a quiet ocean, the gentle undulations of the plains cut a wide path to the Castle Hale, which towers over the scene of the distance.
Plains of Widows, the one place where outlaws can be free of the Vale's persecution. Let's hope the Mercenary King is in good spirits. Do you think he'll hold court with us?
He's the Mercenary King, we're mercenaries. It's a match made in the four heavens. And if not, the plains makes beer. Lots of it. You know, you can't spell hail without ale.
Let's leave the talking to me. That joke is terrible. Pretty face and a sense of humor. Less talking, more walking. Let's leave the talking to me.
When we get there, follow my lead. Your charm works better on drunks than diplomats.
Orion mocks offense, then laughs jovially.
We might still get there before nightfall. Let's off.
To return to Ilian, Aviana must cast a portal. Press the portal button in the lower left corner to do so. No, the portals can only be cast outside. They do not work in dungeons or in combat, understandably. Eudis of the farm folk. The sound of your horse's hooves disturbs an old soldier from his small farmhouse. His hand rests in the hilt of a rusted sword. If you're a raider, I have nothing to raid. A heavily armored farmer. The name is Aviana, I'm just passing through. Apologies, name's Eudis. I'm just a bit on edge, with the Reaper bearing down, demanding tithes be paid to the church. If I don't pay, he says he'll be taking my farm next. Pay or sharpen that blade. Why are you dressed as a soldier? Aye, I was. The old king gave us each a plot when we were child. You think warring is hard? Try tilling. What are you farming? These fields look barren. What are you harvesting? Didn't ride out here to call me a bad farmer, I suspect. We grow wheat for beer, but the crop's no good since the rivers turned sour. I haven't been up to Port Grimmer to see what's happened, but the stories I hear. Maybe it's here. Maybe it's for the best I stay here. How much do you owe? Right, I think I'm not going to read every dialogue. So I'm just... No, I don't know. We'll see. I'm still new to this thing of making videos, so... I don't know. The Reaper will take the shirt off my back, I'm sure. But if that's not enough, he'll take the skin too. One thing this is good for is I'm actually reading out aloud. So I'm becoming more fluent in talking, because in the last few years you know, with the lockdown and all of that, and because I don't usually speak English or read English, it's been getting rusty, so I think it's a good thing. Who's the Reaper? That's definitely a name. I don't know his real name, but I don't care to. He's called it because he reaps tax money for Baron Galtier and the Mercenary King, or he did. Pay or sharpen that blade. Sounds like you have two options. Pay the Reaper what you owe, or sharpen that old blade you're grasping. He looks down and lets go of the hilt. My fighting days are long past. When the rebellion hit, I gave crop to the rebels. They were good folk fighting a good cause, once. But they just keep coming back, demanding more and more. They're more thieves than rebels now. And so long as that's true, the rebels will take your crop and the Reaper takes your money. That's exactly right. Until I starve to death anyway. Then they'll be fighting over my bones. Listen. Why does it have to be we kill? Or we kill them first, or we kill the Reaper, or we kill the rebels. Or we kill the rebels, I guess, if they once were good and now they aren't. If we kill the Reaper, another will just come. Or we kill them first, sure. Do nothing changes. I say kill the Reaper for taking tithes and the rebels for taking your crop. Ha, I haven't heard talk like that in an epoch. Well, you'll be doing the farm folk a favor, though I don't have much to offer in return. Payment later, justice now. Let's see what he knows about the Reaper. He's closer with the Baron to the south and was the right hand of the Mercenary King. That power made him rich. It's not much, but he wears a key around his neck. They say it's the key to his fortune. The only way to get that key is to remove that neck. What do you know about the rebels? Feeding rebels is kind of you, Eodas, but you don't really think they can stand against the Empire, do you? Not the Empire, the Vale. If we don't make our stand here, then where? Some folks think the whole rebellion is incited by the Vale to justify sending troops here and taking the Hail. I'll take care of this. This might get ugly, Eodas. Stay armed and hidden until I return. Confront the rebels hiding in the southern ranges. Where are the southern ranges? Do I have a map? M. Health Fountain, southern ranges. Probably if we go this way. Gates to Hail, Vale Stronghold. Ooh. Okay, so let's go south. Rebel settlement. Empire for... Or, oops. Defeat all enemies level 9. Oh shit, retreat. Let's go and see the rebels. Can I? I cannot. I thought it said like the rebel settlement, right? Wood. Yay, I got some wood. Rebel. You approach the seemingly abandoned camp when you hear a rustling from behind you. From an outcropping of rock, a man emerges. Our arrows are trained on your head. Turn around or die. My name is Aviana. I've come from the farmstead of Eudis. We know the man. State your business. You're thieves riding as rebels. Face your fate. Surprisingly, another thief emerges, and then another, and then another, and then... Ooh, level 3. Ooh, level 3. This might have been a mistake, but... Defeat all enemies. Can I win them with level 1 characters? Well, I don't have an option to retreat, so... The only thing is to go forward. Ooh, buffs. Nice. Alright, so this guy. Cooldown. Casts a blinding cloak granting stealth for 2 rounds. Alright, so inflicts weakness for the first unit. Okay. I'll move Orion here and cast cloak for 2 rounds. Aviana will actually go
Move
here
out.
and we'll assume a protective like line. Shield bash, sword swing, and turn. Come on, you should be attacking me.
Mounting an offensive.
There we go.
Breaking the line.
They're level 3 though. I'm very concerned actually.
Glory and honor.
Alright, round 2. I'm going to wait with Orion and inflicts weaken to the first unit moving over this tile. I could actually go. Nah. Should I wait or should I end the turn? I'm going to end the turn so I get protection, I guess. And also this guy.
Will be victorious. There will be no surrender.
121.
Pressing the enemy. We make our stand here.
Oof, the damage, man, the damage.
Breaking the line. There will be no surrender.
Oof. Alright. This guy will come here and attack. Ooh, that's a lot of damage
We make our stand here.
to a level 3 unit. I'm impressed, Orion. You know what? Go back to invisibility and turn, then you will attack
Die.
this guy.
Meet your
Good.
fate.
Graveyard. When units are defeated, they are sent to the graveyard. To see which units are in the graveyard, interact with the graveyard icon. Multiple spells and abilities interact with units in the graveyard, such as resurrection spells. Be careful. If any units are in the graveyard, when the battle ends, they will die. Ooh.
Move out.
Alright. Physical damage. Slams an enemy with the soldier's shield, dealing physical damage, inflicts confused on the target if the target is below 50%. Alright, so basically I just have to hack
There will be no
this guy. And then end the turn.
holding the line. Wear them down.
Oof.
We will be victorious.
Nice, weakened. Good. This is going pretty good, I think.
I'll sneak past them.
Flanked. Power bonus. Oh my goodness. That's a lot of damage. I'm going to wait.
We make our stand here.
Oh no.
There
It's
will
gonna
be
die.
no surrender.
Oof. It's like 1 HP. I'll use this.
You're mine. Deliver your reins.
Demoralized. Alright, and Aviana will stay there. I think he should just run. Yeah,
Breaking
run.
the line.
Fortunately, there is no attack of opportunity, like I said before. Alright, so now
I'll sneak past them.
go behind and sneak attack.
Feel the snakes fight.
Move once and attack this guy. Good.
The Liberator reigns.
Holding the line.
Can I get here? Yeah, through weekend, and that is not ideal. I just end the turn. Round 6. Alright. Let's do it like so that
You mess with
we
Abby,
put the
you mess
cloak
with me.
on, get some insane damage boost, I guess. Actually, just
Now you see
move.
me?
This guy, just heal yourself. Oh no, Aviana. attack. And turn. Orion will... Ooh, look at that. Insane damage. Good! We actually won against a level 3 enemies. That's good. And we leveled up. Great stuff. I'm content. And the doggy is sleeping so soundly on my bed. We should return to the farmlands to tell Eodis what's happened. Okay. But I need to heal. There was like a healing fountain. There we go. And then we'll check. Is it Esk? Yeah, character. So, skill tree. You've earned a skill point. Each time you gain a level, you gain a skill point that you can invest in the combat, Nephilim, or magic skill tree. After investing a certain amount of points in the skill tree, you unlock the passive effect shown in the area of the skill tree. You also gain access to the next tier. Okay, what's a Nephilim? I guess it sounds more like a rangery thing. I don't know. Let's see, combat. Each time Aviana is critically hit by an enemy... Hang on, I have 1 point available, right? Why are they all locked? And isn't this supposed... Oh, right. I thought... Oh, come on, I'm stupid. Some games, you know, have the abilities, like level 1 here, and then going down. But this one has level 1 here and going up. Okay, so we start from below. Wanted. When Aviana lands a critical hit, the target becomes marked for 2 rounds. A marked hit unit takes 10 more damage from all sources. Aviana and companions gain 1 morale. Unsure if Aviana should be attacked or referred, hesitation among her enemies gives Aviana a chance to dodge attacks. She's granted evasive at all times. If an enemy hits Aviana, she inflicts afraid. Oh my goodness. Twilight Pulse. At the end of each of Aviana's turns, she sends a wave of twilight energy all around her, healing allies and damaging enemies within 1 tile of Aviana. Oh my god, that is so good. Magic. Passive. Aviana's aura grows, increasing the range of all spells by 1. I still don't have any spells, so... I think at this point I have only like... So... I don't have a full roster of characters. I think this will be good because since I have less characters, it's more important for them to survive. And I cannot choose it. Why cannot? Why cannot? Oh, these are the passive ones. Okay, this is the level 1. Oh, okay. Flanking Master. When flanking, Aviana and her allies increase the damage they deal by 4%. Critical Mastery. For each unspent action point at the end of a turn, Aviana's critical chances are increased by 5% for the next round. For each unspent AP at the end of a turn, Aviana's initiative is increased by 5. Through military combat and sheer resolve, Aviana increases her base HP by 5% and physical resistance. Gain access to Twilight Essence Tier 2 spells. The power and all resistances are increased by 5% for units who are standing beside at least one other friendly unit. Plus 5 power to Divine and Unholy Power. Gain access to Divine Essence Tier 2 spells. Primal Essence. Unholy Essence. Draws forth the power of Nevenda itself, increasing primal resistance. Let's see the magic first. Oops. Characters. Skill tree. No. Where is the magic? Where is the magic? Spellbook. Here we go. So these are Twilight Bolts. Divine. Word of Empowerment. What are level 2? Level 2. It's these. So Divine, I guess, are like healing spells. Primal. Rains down the waters of the life stream. Healing. Purifies the body of an ally. Crouch targeted area. Blazing rays. So I guess primal is more like elemental magic, while twilight is solar energy, strikes surrounding enemies with celestial power, shifts surrounding allies between the planes of the living and the dead. I'm a bit confused. Unholy though. Missing blueprint. Level 2. Agony. Shriek of darkness. Frenetic rage. I don't know, man. Skill tree. Combat or magic? I want to... Nephilim. Twilight Essence tier 2 spells. Then we have Divine Initiate, Primal, and Unholy. Choices. This is the problem. Imbues an ally with solar energy, grants agile, strong, resilient, protected to the target. Reduce damage of the next incoming attack by 50%. Oh my goodness. Level 2 has Eclipse. Strikes surrounding enemies with celestial power, dealing both divine and unholy damage. Inflicts blinded and confused on the target. Empowers allies through the twin moons. Grants agile, improved critical. So Twilight seems to be like some sort of buffer. I don't know. Divine. So level 2. Dispels 1 negative, blooming life. Primal. I mean, I could spec Aviana to be more magic oriented and then just have the mercenary units be like the meat shield. Yeah, let's go with Twilight. I like... There are two things I like to play usually in games. I like to summon stuff and I like to buff stuff. Buff or debuff and control the battlefield in its like whole. So I guess Twilight. Confirm. So then I guess we get access to these, but I don't have any blueprints at the moment. Alright. So can I save? Save. Here we go. Save, yes. Good. And then we go and talk with this guy. Eudis, before I ride on, I thought we could talk. Eh? Wait, but I dealt with the rebels. Your quests and standing with each fighter, blah blah blah. You can track current trade, blah blah blah. Alright. Death and taxes. Confront the Reaper. Okay, confront the Reaper. Where is the Reaper? Because those are Empire forces. Ink, a dragon's den. Somehow, despite the towering slumbering mass in front of you, there is not a sound. The air is still, and just from somewhere deep inside you, a voice. Wake, Ink. You back away, horrified. Okay. Now, where is the Reaper? if I can find it. Treasure chest, leather boots, alright. Characters, mercenary boots. Oops, ooh, I nearly dismantled that. What's the compare? Yep, way better. Good. Corisandre. Arriving at the once lively village of Equishim, you're overcome by the scene before you. Makeshift beds line the muddied roads. In each wounded men and women lay unconscious, dead or dying. Cutting up from the filth, a single priestess stands like a beacon of regal.
If you're wounded, take a bed. I'll be offering healing prayer through the night. Until then, rest.
We ride for the hail. Don't interrupt your work for us.
Huh. Gold. Get all the gold, yes. You decide to leave the priestess to her work and ride for the Castle Hale. Castle Hale, but... what's this? Veiled Stronghold. Gates of Hale. Plains for the farm folk. Rebel Stronghold. Rebel Settlement. I have no idea where the... Ooh. Empire Forces, level 3. You know what? Let's battle. Can I... I cannot. Alright. Yeah, let's go. Backline ability, unholy protection. Great stuff. Alright, what's this? Orb of Inspiration. Grants inspiration to the first units moving over this tile. So they have Arcanist, a Paladin, and an Arcanist. So basically I just have to... move in, close, and stab them. Then we have the Orb of Inspiration. Stop right there. Move here. Good. Then stay.
Carve his sword on you. High Father, shine a light.
Resilient. Oh, that is not good. Ooh, nice evasion. Alright, so then Orion will go here. I think I am going to... Oh, that's not much, is it? Let's not attack yet. The invisibility is for a few turns. Then we'll try with the spellbook. Rains down the water of the life stream, healing 25% of an ally's maximum HP. Grants regen to the target. That's good. Oh, I have the mana there. Do I regen mana though? Unleashes projectiles of pure cosmic energy, dealing both divine and unholy. Inflicts weakened on the target. Oh, this goes in a line, so that's perfect. Well, not perfect, but still. Weekend, yes, good. And we back off. A tile, and then we shift with this guy.
We make our stand here.
Good.
Father, guide my blade. Feel his wrath.
Alrighty then. He can deal with it. He can deal with it. Definitely. Round 3. Okay, so actually I'm going to wait Orion and move Aviana here so she can deal damage to two of them. Demoralized. I have no idea what all of this does though. Okay, now the question is, should I deal first with the paladin, which I think would be the right choice? Yeah, because the arcanist would be easy targets, I guess. Alright, so now we simply attack, and that is a power bonus. Nice. Good. Now, we move behind and go invis. Meanwhile, this guy will come, I guess, here
Mounting an offensive.
and
We make our
attack.
stand here.
So this way, Orion can flank both of them. Good. And to turn... Oh, I didn't check if Aviana got like mana back, because that's actually a pretty important part of magic.
Feel the snake bite. You mess with Abby, you mess with me. You mess with Abby, you mess with me.
Dude, Orion is OP. Ooh, they leveled up. Nice. You know what? Since they leveled up, even though they were like in the back line, I think the best thing to do is to actually get more units in the back line, right? I know that I'm missing at least from the Legion of the Damned. No, these are the Legion of the Damned. The unholy, whatever, the undead guys. Okay, so leadership. Let's go back to here. Let's recruit one from these guys, zombie. I do have enough resources, yes. Go back. Let's see. Units. Can I? Ooh, I can, because the leadership thing has increased. Okay, so I want to take a melee unit in front. Can I put this guy also here? I can. Can I put this one? I cannot. No, I think there are too many melee characters. Claw attacker backline ability. Strikes the target with the lowest percentage of HP, dealing unholy damage. Interesting. Backline grants unholy protection and evasive to allies at the end until the end of the battle. Interesting. So we put the caster here and the two melees there. Okay, good. Then research spells. Missing blueprint. Okay. Inspires target, strengthening the divine damage, grants divine might and motivated. Plus 25% divine damage. Confused or burning. Confused. How do you like deal confused? I'm gonna research this one too, because I can. Alright, gather resources. I don't have any. Reassign skills. Ooh, I can do that. Okay, good to know. Alright, how do I move on here? Alright, time to save. And I'm hoping for a new battle. Actually, let's go here. There were people here. Baron Galtier. In the Baroness' muddy courtyard, a large, jovial man inspects a broken carriage with several arrows protruding from its splintered sides. He waves you over. You there, I need a mercenary's eye. This year is the third caravan what's been attacked in the woods. What do you make of these arrows? No idea. I honestly have no idea. Your guess is as good as mine. Tain't guessing what I want. This here's an elf arrow. Must a shot to spook the riders away, steal the goods, and no one gets hurt. No one but me and my banker. These are your caravans. Aye, they were. The Baron Galtier. These are mine. This Baron is mine, and that makes this elf problem mine. Now you don't seem to the most endowed observer, but there's money. Made and honor to the one who sorts this out. I mean, I know the Baron. Isn't he the bad guy? Not interested. Following elves with arrows, that's a death sentence. No deal, Baron. Not now. First you hear the marching, then changing of metal, clanging of metal, then chanting. The Mercenary King's barracks are now occupied by the Vale's Guardians. To your surprise, you're met cordially and are escorted past the training fighters to the chambers of the Holy Light, the barracks' new sergeant. Highfather blesses us with your presence. I have an urgent matter to discuss, and you're the perfect person to address it. Please sit. Very well. As you sit, the Holy Light waves his door, guards away. Concern turns panic on his face. Spit it out. Our holy prior of the Castle Hale is a cruel little shit, and I for one long to see his head on a spit. Praise Highfather this and go on his light that. There's nothing holy about what he does. What he and the Inquisitor Regent make us do. Isabeau, my wife, the Inquisitor Regent said a witch's heart beat inside her, and he believed it. One does not say no to the Inquisitor Regent. He demanded Isabeau be purified. In exchange, I was anointed holy light. But Isabeau fought. I can still hear her screaming as they dragged her to the Church of the Highfather. Let me make sure I understand. You surrendered your wife to be marked pure in exchange for a promotion, and now that you have it, you want her back. I was weak, but there's still time. Find her, bring her home, and by Highfather tell no one. I'll find your wife. If I do this, you will be in my debt. The Holy Light sighs, tears well in his eyes. Of course, I will do anything you ask. What will they do to your wife? When you handed blah blah blah. I've heard stories of blood, sacrifice of prayer, evil spirits bursting from the bodies of the impure, but I've never seen it. Okay. I'll be leaving. If your wife lives, I will find her. When you return, do so at night. We are being watched, I'm certain. Where is the Reaper? Canoness Mathilde of Gallian. You approach an old shrine shrouded in the overgrowth. Moaning echoes from inside. The binding of the Trinity soon, my eager young thing. Return later unless encumbered. Huh. I want to fight. Church of the Highfather. Alright, something is here. Mother Jihanne. Of all the priestesses in the church, one seems particularly less hostile. Avian, I presume. I've heard stories of your exploits. Welcome to our holy home. Priestess, it's nice to meet someone who doesn't see my throat as something to slice open. Don't assume, child. But your service in purifying these lands of its rebel infestation has not gone unseen. So for now we are allies, you and I have a proposition. I'm listening. I am on pilgrimage, during which I hope to reclaim 3 of the Empire's holiest sites, all occupied by lesser minds worshipping lesser gods. However, the people of the plains have proven difficult, and so my mission has stalled. Unless you aid me, travel to the 3 temples, and if the Imperial cultists in each refuse to leave, purge them. You mean kill them. You're the one with the blade Aviana, and you're the one who decides where it's pointed. I only ask they vacate the site so I may reclaim them. For this holy work, you will be handsomely rewarded, of course. I don't want to kill just to kill. They're as entitled to worship there as you are here. Leave them alone. But I still want to fight, though. Empire's forces, there's a lot of them. Actually, I might be able to battle them. Let's try. Come on. 5. We are 5. Also, okay, let's try. Because Orion is OP, that's why. Alright. So, Orb of Regeneration. Restores 25% of max HP and grants regen to the first unit moving into this tile. Alright, I think I'm going to move Orion as usual. Somewhere here. Then Cloak. Aviana shall come here. And I could use a spell. Oh, it's like... Okay. Stay there. The soldier will come here.
We'll be victorious.
Stay there. Also... Possessed. Hits up to 3 targets. Okay, she'll go here. Nice. Oh, that backline ability is great.
Here. We will be victorious.
Oof, that's a lot of damage. Alright, let's see. Spreads the dark power of Galen's might, restoring HP to 1 ally, grants resilient to the target. Oh, great. So basically she's a healer. Heal. Heal of the High Father. And problem is I cannot flank at this moment. Cannot flank.
I'll sneak past them.
Ah well. How much damage do I do? A lot actually. Let's attack this guy. Then go here. Spellbook. Waning Bolt. Attack these two. Nice, weakened. Good. Bash. Can I just attack? Confused. Well, this guy is going to die next turn anyways because this will have a turn. But...
On the offensive.
He's now confused. Alright, good. This guy will actually wait.
We make our stand here.
Oh, nice. You. Ah, it has a cooldown. Of course, it has a cooldown. Move here. And cast. Oh, I cannot because this is blocking. Okay. Well, good to know. Now this guy hits up to 3 targets.
The twin moons, red and blue.
I see, it hits like so, okay. Cannot do much in that case.
Feel the snake bite.
Just attack.
Feel the snake bite.
And keep on attacking.
No surrender. We make our stand here.
Now it's Aviana's turn. Spellbook. So let's see, 20 mana, right? I had 33 at the beginning of the game, so I do not regen mana, it seems. Or do I? Oh, plus 3 mana. But is that only when not doing any actions though?
Ah, the moonbirds. Can you hear the voices?
Oh my goodness, this guy is very low. Alright, I cannot pass through, which is annoying.
Feel my blade bite.
So I'll just attack.
Feel the snake bite.
Aviana, spellbook, heal,
Stand down.
regen, good. Plus 2 mana,
On the offensive.
and keep on attacking. Hacking away.
Holding the line.
Move behind so that I can get a crit strike, flanking bonus. And then you shall heal him. Good. Pass turn. Alright, I think... Let's focus on one
Now you
character
see me?
and get rid of it fast. Because I feel like this is taking forever.
Face your death.
Wear them down.
Nice.
There will be no surrender.
Then you shall attack this one. And power bonus. Good. And I guess you will
Can you
move
hear
here
the voices?
for now. And you shall become
Feel my
invisible
blade bite.
and go behind.
Now you see me?
Good. You shall cast Shadow Bolt. Just keep on hacking. And Aviana
Let's
will
move.
come here
You're mine.
and simply attack.
We make
Bash.
our stand here.
And, well, yeah. Combat is over. I win! Great stuff. I like actually the combat. It's pretty functional. 625 gold, XP, great stuff. Alright then. I think it's time to leave it here. It's 1 hour of gameplay already, so and I'm starting to have a headache because it's early in the morning and I'm just, you know, playing already. So, thank you for joining, if you made it so far. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I see you in the next one of Random Gameplays. Maybe I change the game, maybe I don't. But this is proving to be very interesting. So, goodbye.